It started.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the first edition, and probably not the only edition of what do you call your podcast? Wolf Cult Podcast.
Yeah,
Or,
still working on name.
well, that's how the last time we streamed in Wolf fucking stream, that's how we usually called it. So I guess it's Wolf Cult Podcast for now, subject for change. And welcome to the very first edition. So, Wolf, oh, like, oh, I forgot where are my banners. Introducing the host of this show for the first time in a long time, someone who hasn't streamed in a long time and hasn't done a podcast in a long time.
Yep.
The last time he did a podcast, he made a bunch of people mad, so much so that they flagged down his stream and his channel, and it was on Oblivion. But returning, joining us today, the host of the show, Fenrir the Wolf, or what's your name now? Black
Yeah.
Fang XF, or
So,
Wolf, for simplification. Go,
oh,
what's up, Wolf?
what does matter?
What are we talking about?
A lolicon, a crybaby lolicon, you simply bait.
We're talking about a lolicon. There's a
They,
whole bunch of lolicons there. There's an entire fucking country of these lolicons.
but
Ooh,
this lolicon different. No, the lolicon got cut. He on white. He on Yante. Oh, his friend left him.
so you think this lolicon is different because he's a cucked bitch? Who is
Yes,
this cucked bitch? Who is this special person?
Chibi.
Chibi
He,
Reviews?
yeah. That's him right here.
And I
This
found my lolly of the season. Naru, so fucking cute, but so is Hina. Oh,
well, there is something wrong with him. This, you know, whoever's watching, we're going to have a lesson about the kind of anime. If you're going to start a like a V, like you, this is a lesson between having an anime channel and a V channel, and we're going to be showing you the difference. We're going to be showing all the people aspiring to have a YouTube channel dedicated to talking about anime of the kind of person you don't have to be.
Like
And
Chibi.
Chibi is going to help us. What
Yeah.
were you saying, Wolf?
I said like Chibi. He call himself I'm a reviewer. He don't view shit no more.
He
This
is
is
the
right here.
he's the grade A standard for the kind of guy you don't have to be. He's the exhibition you show to all your kids. This is why anime is a mistake.
When I said I
I
got
was joking.
I say Amy should had a radar. What stupid a shiny a fan should get a radar stand a person playing. Hmm. That way we get rid of these people.
Well, I'll start by saying that back in the day when I was nothing but a dumb teenager who liked Tokyo Ghoul, and I was interested in people talking about the Tokyo Ghoul manga, I stumbled upon Chibi,
Same here.
and I liked his reactions. They were reactions of him crying. Like I've seen him like cry about anime characters' death, and I've seen him rage, and I've seen him like walk out of the room because he's so horrified of the things he's seeing in the manga. And those were some. And I was a little bit of a sadist, so every time he cried and all this shit, I always laughed. But on top of that, I kind of became I became a subscriber because of it, because I kind of like to see him talk about Tokyo Ghoul.
Same here. He-
But as I grew up, I think probably around like 2, 3 years tops, I was like, you know what? I don't even give a shit about what he has to say. He's just a guy that talks in the camera, and I've kind of outgrown it. Like, I probably do not want to hear him talk about Tokyo Ghoul anymore and shit like that. And what else does he offer? I don't think he offers anything, so I just unsubscribe, and I never heard anything about him since until like last year or so, where he keeps popping up and doing dumb shit.
Yeah, like that.
Exactly this.
He so after him go dead. So he used to be for AI. Now he against it because after him go said, "Oh, I like AI. I hate AI."
Yeah, he's just talking some dumb shit out of his ass, but that is my whole point. Now I have a hard time figuring out if he was always like that and I was just too dumb to notice, or he's just another classic example of a YouTuber that became too big when his mind couldn't handle the kind of growth his channel was getting. And the subscribers and the followers, much like Daigo Knight, when you think about it.
Yeah. Well, be fair, Shitty. You can't see why people go his channel all day. With Daigo,
Well,
I still wonder how the people he got a striver.
I will argue that Daigo is less creepy, but they're both unlikable people.
I don't know,
So,
man.
mhm,
I don't know, man. Daigo never say something creepy in 9 year old like Shibi.
you got a fair point, Wolf. Where should we start?
Uh, a lot. She was stuck with a get. What's a good part of Star Play? Oh, Don Don. Uh, what the most funny one? Oh, we start here. He got killed by chainsaw people.
All right, so there's the picture of Don Don Don. So let's get to how this whole thing really started, as far as I know. Apparently, he's been a stupid ass motherfucker for a while, but
Yep.
long story short, with Chibi, this show called Don 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 was coming out, and I'll say I like the show. I think the show is hilarious in some way, and I think the show is pretty good in some ways. I like the show, and I'm like now catching up with the manga and everything. I will say that this scene in particular kind of, like, I would say it's anime shit, but at the same time, this scene in particular kind of gives that manga and anime like a stain. Like, it gives people like the wrong impression.
Yeah.
Now, I am I'm not going to talk about the wonderful stuff about Downtown Don, but I probably do not want to give you the context. But I guess I'm gonna just for the heck of it. So basically, this whole scene is basically these bunch of aliens who don't have women come to Earth to take women, and they try to have sex. So then they can put sperm in the vagina of a woman. It doesn't, like, these aliens are not, I don't want to say. Well, these aliens are looking for any kind of woman. So even if you put a granny in there, they'll take it as long as they have a vagina.
Yes.
Exactly. As somebody in this, Devin in this chat pointed out, it's supposed to make you uncomfortable.
But
It is
Chibi,
not.
Chibi don't see that way. He's
Yeah.
find it literally attracted. Turn
And
on. Oh.
before why we get ahead of ourselves, I was about to say no sexual assault took place, but people look at this thing and be like, oh, this is just fucking horny as anime or something, which it is not. But
Yeah.
as Wol pointed out, chibi reviews. who got entrusted for the reasons you're seeing in the picture, he who probably did not even watch this,
Okay.
tweeted this.
Okay, culture.
The the animators didn't need to go so hard for this scene.
What the? I still wonder what the fuck he mean. He talk about the animation or
No,
Marvel?
you
Oh yeah, sure. I get wait.
the reason is in the picture. That is the only thing he's seen. He's seen some little girl get sexually assaulted,
Yeah.
and he thinks this is peak fiction.
Then not only time he do the anime, the never watch it start. Gar got weight. He jet off it.
I mean, if it's like what everybody's seeing is some girl in a bondage position getting, and then some dude with his like robo penis out. So you know that guy's gonna do all kinds of nefarious things to her, and that is probably what Chibi thought, and he probably thinks this is some hentai
Yeah,
with
and
little girl, and he thought he can, he wants to jerk off to that scene, I suppose. But this is what he typed out. And then what happened, Wolf?
oh, people call him out for it. He did.
I heard volcanic mountains are really nice this time of year. Why don't you take a dip in one? You see, these are kind of normal reactions to somebody that's saying some wild shit like that. But Chibi, who is a pussy, will say, these guys want me to kill myself.
Wait here, but I give my opinion. That person did not tell Shivi to kill herself. He told him shot a bridge. That comment lashing.
There's a lot I can say about this. I can say that person is right. But at the same time, if I say it exactly what Chibi should do, it might violate the guidelines, and maybe it's probably not the best idea to have people flag this stream down when it just started, right?
Yeah.
But but long story short, maybe Chibi should do what this person's telling him to do. Take start swimming in the lava. It will not hurt Chibi. I guarantee you. It don't even take it from me. Geek swims in lava all the time. This guy called Critical Geek, he's going to tell you this all works. 100% trust.
Oh yeah, he started a war with Bolt and you. And the Chainsaw Man family tell him tell him. I think he started a war with Chainsaw Mutiny.
You know, like putting out his dumbass opinion on Dan 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 was not good enough for GB. He needed to infect the Chainsaw Man community too. So he's all for this. He's all for shipping a guy who gets manipulated by this very evil woman who's not even a woman. She's a devil. She is literally a devil who controls people, who manipulates people. And this is
Yep.
what GB wants her to. This is the girl Chibi wants the main character, the chainsaw man, to get hooked up with, and the reason is them legs, bro.
I do.
Devin Soul said, I also love how Chibi Review says lolly content is part of Japanese culture, but even the Japanese don't like lolly content. Well, Devin Souls, you're right, but that is the thing with all these lolicon people. They want to speak about a culture that they don't even step a foot in. A lot
Yeah,
of people seem to romanticize what Japan is, but at the instant you step foot in there
yeah,
and you actually get involved in their work culture, well, these people, well, let's just say the reality hits different. They're all going to be going to where Logan Paul went to back in 2018. But I digress.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. If you apparent fear it, he didn't pan not center anything. It avoided country.
well, you should scroll down a little
I am.
because we scroll up for a bit.
That he's bored.
So,
Can I show that? Sure, you're not somebody one of Shivi fanboys. Glad, glad to.
don't show it, but we should just talk about it. Like this guy, Chibi Reviews, talked about how he got doxxed and how people went out of his, like, people hacked his account and they went out of his way to find where he lives at and how they're endangering his life now. For all these lolicon people and all these chibi fanboys, that is a convenient fucking lie they want to live in. That Chibi is such an innocent soul who just brought up an innocent opinion about Dan Dan Dan, and he got he got
Dog.
attacked by people. Like people want to come to his house and they pissed on his house and they pissed on his door and they threw tomatoes at his window and all that shit.
Yeah, that shit.
He might even tell people that some of these guys probably like approached his house with a bomb vest or something. But this is where we gotta hit you with the reality. GB Reviews put out his own fucking location in his own fucking YouTube description.
Yep.
If you like, there you go.
Right here.
For a, obviously, we're not going to be zooming in on those things, but GB Reviews put his own fucking location there so people can mail him whatever shit they're paying out of their money. Like they're gifting GB. So this is what GB don't want you to know. So that takes away one myth right there that this idiot fucking doxed himself. He didn't even dox himself. He just put out his location there and then blame it on everybody. It's not like he didn't make it easy on those guys, people. He didn't make it easy on those guys. He's just an innocent poor bystander who just wanted to talk about anime. Okay, well maybe it's best you don't show it.
I thought he bitching. I thought he
Okay,
sent.
okay, but
I thought he censored it. fuck the, fuck the idiot.
well, it's on key forms. But on the other hand, I was about to say that what the world showed is also another thing. This is something Chibi put out himself.
Yep.
But that is what he don't want you to do because he's a liar.
And he thought he won butter. These people did not need butter. Shivi did. They're right there. He bought her Twitter. Twitter.
Exactly.
All the way here.
Exactly, Devin. He did that on himself to make himself look like a victim. So anybody who attacks him, not that we're condoning people taking it out of the internet, but for anybody who's anybody who's saying they hacked him and they got all their information because they're a bunch of super hackers out there, I want to have you live in reality and say this was all GB's fault. Because had he been a little bit more careful about his information, he probably wouldn't have all that shit coming out of him. But
Yep.
it's probably one of those guys that he's one of those guys that would stand near a bomb and then get surprised the bomb killed him.
Yep. a bomb and killed him. Beat that. He bought.
Scroll up a bit.
Uh,
Now we can't be focusing on that image too much, but Chibi also showed a gun. And the one thing you don't do is basically provoke all the trolls, all your quote unquote trolls, that you're going to fuck them up in some way. Because then they'll fuck you up without even needing to step foot in your fucking house.
exactly. And if he and a gun thing fell, I might make fun of it. It made me out with it. AI memes. Sort of what wolf the shit out of him.
Now, let me read this part out to you before we get to the main meat of the whole thing. To dispel another chibi notion.
Well, fun.
Chibi was hold up, I'm reading it. Chibi was already known among the Sharty after he made a video. Sorry, after he made a video after the site named Nemble. These fucking people and their names. Behind the coffee. I'm not going to read that part. It's names. It's people's names here.
Yeah.
In which he mispronounced the site's name. This became a meme among the site. One of the users who saw the drama made a thread on the Sharty in which the user completed his talks and got his dead brother's dogs and requested a personal army to mess with him. And mess with him they did. One of the raiders managed to leak Chibi's password. This allowed the raiders to gain access into his scroll up for a bit. Okay. To gain access to his DeviantArt account. While having access, they changed his PFP to the site's emblem and changed the profile description. Soon
Yep.
after, Chibi made a tweet falsely accusing the raiders of uploading child porn. He said CSAM, but basically he's referring to child porn to his locked account to show the people who dislike me and don't think jerking off to anime children is good are the real pedophiles, is what Chibi said.
And we post. Wait. Oh, I don't remember this show.
He said they are posting CP. Now keep that part in mind, folks. Wolf, scroll down a bit.
Okay.
Let's do some myth busting here. You see what Wolf is? Wolf, zoom in for the people. Zoom
So
in on the DB Nakat account.
I just want to say that Wolf didn't upload this on YouTube, and
What?
yeah, I
I
did.
just want to. You didn't drop the link in the Discord server. I don't know who's watching this.
What are you
And I want
talking
to
about?
know, and I
Mhm.
just want to let you all know that there's a greater fiend that must be known than Chibi Review, and his name is
What is his
his,
name?
Say
his name is Critical Geek, the Cucumber Fiend.
that cold. Cold. That
since
cold.
since a certain somebody don't want to upload a fucking file and being a bitch, I think it's time to hand the files to the one and only nigga in the wheelchair. So
Wait, did I try to make sure you know you guys want interested to do it?
Geek should be called the horny devil.
and there's a list of people that I feel like slapping the shit out of.
Mhm.
And I just want to say that the cucumber fiend might be one of them. If, oh, somebody is
What's up?
watching this shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I really thought Wolf was just doing this shit.
No, people watching it.
Devin Soul brought up a good point here that Wolf is showing that you know we've all, at least I have made a little bit of a peace with the cucumber devil, but
I did it.
I all
Fuck them.
That's the mindset that you should have, Wolf. Good. You
fuck
you
him.
never
Is that what
forgive.
he said?
You never forgive a nigga who played with a cucumber and nasty race.
You know, tell me a tell me a man who loved anybody the way the cucumber
I,
devil loved his cucumber.
I think we are
Tell.
diverse. I think we changed the subject a little too much. But did Chibi
Mhm.
Review ever did anything with a cucumber though?
What? Yeah. He go for it. He say
I think
he fine get fucked in the ass.
Well, I think
Girlfriend.
it's
Oh,
only the early pre-stage for him to shove, then be
oh,
the
so
next one to
Wolf.
shove the cucumber up the ass.
So Wolf, are you saying that Chibi Review got cucked by a cucumber?
Yes.
That's kind of crazy, bro. So you telling me that Chibi Review was all worrying about lollies 24/7 and not thinking about his wife? The from the famous words from Ron Dragon, go fuck your
Go
wife,
fuck.
go fuck your wife, and
We
he
gotta
shove
go.
a cucumber, and then his wife shove a cucumber up her ass. Damn.
apparently,
We go to hell.
but you know, you might have to ask the girlfriend. We don't know what kind of stuff GB's best friend have done to the girl. Maybe if when his penis was like when he was tied out, maybe he used a cucumber.
I
It is
don't know,
perfect.
man. I don't know, man. I think I really do think. Let me not say that. I lost my train of thought.
I wanted to point out that if you look closely at Chibi Reviews DeviantArt, now his story is that people posted porn in there. But as you see the highlight in there are zero deviations. Deviations is what you call posted DeviantArt.
Yeah.
And there are zero.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Dave Arson.
I
He
was about to
did a
get this
show.
nigga account banned. Oh my god. Um,
Oh yeah, he said he count got banned. He's
I still see the account.
yeah, I still see it. I still see it count.
But so that's another myth busting over here that Chibi is lied about people posting porn in his fucking DeviantArt when there are no child porn to post. There was zero. There's not forget child porn. There was zero post in there.
Yeah, zero.
The
And
only thing they did is change the profile picture and probably the name, as mentioned before.
yeah, I
so
got
like,
and I gotta lie.
so Chibi Reviews, like, what did he actually do for a living? I'm like a little confused. I don't like follow the
Uh,
dude like that.
um, do a view. No, he
Oh, so
don't.
he's solely relying on content alone on YouTube.
Yeah, he make money off Twitter.
Is he is he in
I'm
a
not lying.
wheelchair? Is he in a wheelchair?
I find that offensive, yeah. He paired it part of the Chibi part of my people. We not offended.
Okay. So he's crippled. Okay, I got you.
Well, he called
He's
himself
been willing.
retarded.
He been willing himself to the next lolicon convention, huh?
Yes, and he like he did right here.
Go back to
He lie. People say him bomb. Me, I shit. I shit.
You had your
Oh my
wheelchair
god.
senses. Your little wheelchair senses was tingling and say he's lying.
Yes. Oh, constantly on shit. In shit. Yeah. And I look on new. He said that happened. He, he, I can't tell him move, and this be on new. I didn't find none of it on the fucking new. He talked about some guy said pipe bomb and air bomb. That's really fucking possible.
So like the only thing I know about this guy is that this guy is really like well known of spreading more fucking idiots on
Yes,
X. For
yeah.
example, Mr. Anime, aka Mr. Fucked Up Teeth, that's cutting the circulation to his brain.
Well, he didn't create
And
Um,
that. He didn't create that. Mr. ain't talk shit
I,
to
I,
him.
I don't know because Mr. Well, I should not say Mr. I should say Mrs. because he act like a bitch most of the time.
Uh,
Mrs. Anime keep on repeating shit that this guy say, and I read it and I feel like he doesn't even know what the fuck he's even talking about.
he don't. He don't. He.
But you should be used to that. You know, Von Dragon be doing the same thing.
It not saying like
Hey,
bad right.
Ron Dragon is an
That way
innocent
look at
person.
him.
Ron Dragon changed to a new leaf.
you know,
I don't know about that.
think of GB reviews as a mix of Captain Crooked Teeth and the Cucumber Devil.
Captain
He
Cookie. I don't I
hmm?
don't think I don't think Mrs. should not be a captain, you know. Like the crooked teeth is still cutting the circulation to his brain, so he's not
But another.
critically thinking that route, you know.
But yeah,
critically crooked teeth.
like yeah, how can he that could fart? Make him fart.
Hello?
We hear you. What's up, Crimson?
Nothing much better. How about you?
And nothing much. We were just talking about chibi reviews.
Yeah, okay. So who is this guy? Is he like, what's the deal with this guy?
He's a
He
Just,
lolicon and
and
a
a
liar.
Uh,
and a
I don't know
pedophile.
what a lolicon. I do not know what a lolicon is.
Wait, what? Really?
It's people who like to look at
Little
underage
car.
drawing of kids.
Yeah.
and they,
Oh,
then they justify like why it should be accepted into society. These weird
And
fuckers, man.
think
that's fucked up.
think of it this way, Crimson. If you look at Dragon Ball GT Span, you would be like, oh, well, that's a character. I don't. I think some stuff can be done with her, but I think
That's a
she's
kid.
kind. Well,
That's a
I mean,
kid.
in the sense that like
Yeah,
she's
that kid.
wasted potential. Like she could have had some wins or in some battles is what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you look at Dragon Ball GT Pan, you probably will be apathetic and you won't be, thinking funny things about her. But these
Pan,
lolicon guys, they think
pan and pan and bra, pan and bra, because there's a certain cucumber theme that likes to look at images of bra
Yeah.
hmm
Oh, gosh.
and then lie and say that is Marin while the fucking screenshot say bra.
Yeah.
Being on,
You know,
you know,
speaking of cucumber, I still can't believe that Geek actually did that.
yes, he
Like,
did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he
it's
did.
fucking crazy.
Would he
Like,
do it again?
probably.
Maybe.
He might do it again. He did say he liked it.
Yeah, he liked it.
What? Oh,
He
hell
might not be
no.
doing it. He might be
He
doing it off
liked
screen.
it. Hell no.
Yeah,
He
he liked.
liked
we
it.
don't know.
He liked. I tell him put a shoe for up your ass.
We don't know what he's doing behind closed doors, but
He did say
good.
he did tell Wolf that it feels so good and then he moaned, "Terror!"
Oh hell nah, hell nah. That's crazy. Hell.
He had
But
I
opened a
shove a
brand new
cucumber
door.
up my ass for you,
He had
Tara.
opened a brand new door emotionally and physically. So those
My
doors
God.
have been opened and it's not going to be closed again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
you know, we should leave the cucumber fiend be. He has a hole in his heart and a fucking
God,
asshole too.
God.
Oh, God.
But going back to Chibi reviews in a bit. So, as we mentioned, Chibi reviews lied about people posting child porn and people
Right.
like cheap and
Yeah,
and and Chibi reviews is a guy that likes a lot of anime little girls. He's the kind of guy that would jerk off to Anne or Anya Forger from Spy X Family or
Oh, is he like?
Tenko.
Is he what? Is he one of those guys who thinks like that anime trope where like it's like the little girl but she's like secretly 1,000 years old? He thinks that's
yeah,
justified or something.
He likes those too.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
good.
probably likes a lot of the Rugrats from the Rugrats cartoon if anybody's seen it.
I
But
haven't no.
Fuck you, Bear. Fuck you, Bear. Put that in my head.
I
I
mean,
digress.
we already have other examples of who would love to put their top 10 lolicon or lollies into their waifu harem, but that's
You
for
know,
another day. Right now, we're
you
just
know,
talking about this idiot
you know,
right here.
Yeah,
strangely enough, and Val ended there, that guy also idolized Chibi. So Chibi
Oh
opened a
God.
whole bunch of, he opened a Pandora's box of
Oh,
and he got
Oh God.
Jetwire,
posting.
and she got Jetwire.
But getting going back to the topic, so now the lawsuit. Now, so basically, Chibi reviews after the quote unquote hacking and the quote unquote doxing and the quote unquote people posting quote unquote child porn in his DeviantArt. He decided to get back at everybody, so he rallied all his fucking followers to send him money so he can sue the fucking people on Twitter. Now, I'm not much, I don't know a lot about laws and I don't know a lot about how you take people to the court case,
You know name.
but I assume that you can't just take fucking people on Twitter to court.
You can.
But
I,
GB Reviews found a way to do it. And he asked for $25,000 so he can sue the people.
and he made video about it too. He made video about it.
Hmm. My God.
I,
Uh, Beta. You know, you you remember when you posted that video in the Discord earlier about when you had that fight with Geek?
Yeah. But, I'm all for that's a good question. And I don't know to that answer. I guess
Hmm.
the money's gone.
oh, he used it on. He bought. He bought.
That really
Oh,
shit,
true.
evolve.
that that
That
that
money,
That
that
that's
money
true.
that
went into a
That is
whole
true.
bunch of lolly collections.
I know Joe. Like you said, he using money for a dick operation.
he got, I think, around, like, he got the $25,000 or something. But then he then just stopped talking about it, expecting everybody else will forget, which everybody did. He gave no updates whatsoever. He didn't talk about what lawyer he got or who he's taking to court. He just got his money and then he hid and then he pretended that this never happened.
Two people make video about it. We ended up, and
It's
Now,
always
Oh yeah, we should. I don't want to talk about this part, but apparently he also abused some women,
He, a
some
girlfriend.
poor.
Oh hell no.
There is some.
He found attack her.
There is some
Well,
girl who was dumb enough to think she can open her legs for him, and Chibi just decided to hit her with a bat toss. Like hit her with a bat there or something.
So wait, so what is this guy like in prison or something right now, or like
Nope.
No, no,
no?
no,
Uh,
no, no. He did get his tattoo.
okay.
Now, I mean, I don't know what's worse, the fact that Chibi beat up a woman or the fact that Chibi managed to beat up a woman. Now, before we get to the main thing, we should also address this. So he made this video, and Chibi admits to the following thing: we're not going to watch it.
Yeah.
We're not going to watch it. I don't want to listen to this rambling. We have to listen to one with rambling anyway. I'll just
I don't know,
give you
man.
the
So
takeaways
sometimes
here.
sometimes you gotta absorb knowledge, even if it's the lowest of the low.
Look, if you people want to watch this, just go to Chibi Reviews, Kiwi Farms, and look at the first post. You'll see videos there. Well, why are you scrolling up? I was
Oh,
about to read the takeaways.
oh, my mouth fucked it up. I didn't scroll up.
Okay. So I'll read the following takeaways from this video. Chibi's ex posted and sold sexual and explicit photos of herself on her Instagram. Chibi cheated despite saying he didn't. Chibi put his hands around her ex's neck due to an argument over tweets. Additionally, he once smacked her eye.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't know about that.
Okay. You know what, Wolf? You don't even need to go to the next page because this is where this whole thing's mentioned in the section of cucked. And I'll read this.
He
And
got cut.
I'll read this out loud. On February 12, 2026, Chibi would post this. I wanna die. Thank you, Wolf. Wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll continue. Following it up with the post shortly after. Just lost my fiance, my best friend, and my entire friend group in 24 hours. I've never been more alone than right now. Soon after, he would make a video explaining that his fiance cucked him with his best friend and his friend group abandoned him as they didn't care.
Wait, play a video. Play the video right here.
Yeah, there is a video. Now we're going to be watching this. And we're giving out our thoughts.
God damn it, cute farm. I hate. Keep our
Well,
video fucked up. Keep our video fucked up.
no problem.
What the fuck? I can't. Why I can't find it?
We'll just go to the page that I directed you to go to,
Oh yeah.
where you found the other one, so we can. Well, you remember the page 65 or something? Just go there and you can watch the video.
Yeah. Hold on. I right there.
Man.
Wait for it
So
up right
before
now.
we get to that, what are your thoughts so far about Chibi reviews? Okay.
I didn't hear a fat.
So
Shit.
Like that's my answer. He's nothing.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, let's watch this.
I discovered my fiance cheating on me with my best friend of 10 years.
Yeah! All right! Nice! Woo! Good for her. Good for her. Congratulations,
like-
lady. Congratulations.
He looks like he's
Fucking
just gotten
finally
home
moved on.
from
Get the hell out of here.
work
Good
after
job.
working
Honestly,
for 12
that's
hours
a
and then
good
having
friend
to
you
walk
do,
home in
because
the
you obviously
rain.
didn't want to be.
Now, if we take a moment to realize why he got cucked, I mean, look at this. Look at this sad excuse of a man right here.
Hold up.
So
Wait.
it sure looks like he's inside out.
Yeah,
He's got he's got big ass anime pictures in the background. He looks like he drank soy. Sir, can we take the hint? No, I'm just kidding.
He do look like that.
The chibi stuff, the one that I was pinpointing towards. Hold up.
You look like Ronald McDonald without the makeup.
He do look like that.
Fiance because she's not 13 years old. So good for her. Good friend and good fiance. I'm proud of them. Good job, guys. Good job. All around. Everyone good applause. Good applause. Nice.
Wait,
Some say it might be tragic. We
Oh.
call it the next Tuesday.
and this happened on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Cause this happened on Valentine's Day. He stuff he white. He had bat shot. He best friend. Barry still there?
I'm here. Can you hear me? I just DM'd you. Just click on 50.
Oh, okay.
And while you do that, let me get this image too.
I on 50. Wait, play a video.
No, like screen share it because I couldn't see a screen share.
Oh, okay. I thought I did. What you trying to send me?
Just a second. You see this guy? Scroll down a little.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Scroll up. You see? Oh no, Wolf. Slowly scroll down. You see the video, the one that's there?
Yeah.
Just play that.
Maybe I'm oversharing. This will be used against me to mock me or whatever. I discovered my fiance cheating on me with my best friend of 10 years. I confronted her about this, and she apologized. I, being with her already for multiple years, and then finding out my best friend, so much betrayal. I grabbed my keys. I went driving. I went to the liquor store. I bought alcohol, and then I drove into the middle of nowhere near water, and I drank, and drank.
I wish I was special.
Just sitting there drinking.
You're so fucking
And I was
special.
inches from death.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
And then the great cock happened. Cucking.
Oh, the whole Fennec. Matt, get
You ever saw Star Wars, you know, when Anakin starts screaming, "I hate you," when Obi-Wan
Yeah.
cut off his arms and legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chibi is this Anakin right there that's looking at the whole events of his girlfriend and his friend, screaming, "I hate you!" They're screaming in the emotionless pain ever.
I never done that. Fear, you saw it?
What, the text word?
Well, you didn't see it?
Maybe I'm oversharing. This will be used against me to mock me or whatever. I discovered my fiance cheating on me with my best friend of 10 years. I confronted her about this, and she apologized. I, being with her already for multiple years, and then finding out my best friend, so much betrayal. I grabbed my keys. I went driving. I went to the liquor store. I bought alcohol, and then I drove into the middle of nowhere near water, and I drank, and drank.
I wish I was special.
Just sitting there drinking.
You're so fucking
And I was
special.
inches from death.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
What a fitting song for this nigga.
I know. I don't belong here.
I'm pretty hurt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's gonna happen or anything. I really don't.
Get myself now.
The future's
Oh,
uncertain right now. I have no idea.
Now, Wolf, I also DM'd you something. Can you show that?
Yeah.
The screenshot I sent you?
Yeah.
You know, if you think this is bad enough, I want you to focus on something. I want you to focus on something before we talk about the things he said here. Obvious. This, you see this? Even his anime poster is laughing at him.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You know, he's faking such an ultimate L that even this non-existent as poster is laughing at him while he tells this sob story.
The fucked up actor.
Now that is a kind of well I've never seen. Maybe Chibi reviews when you're telling such a sob story. Maybe don't show these posters.
Why you do that? Why did you go outside and tell it?
Like I said, he's. You can see why the crooked teeth and the other, like you can see why the lolicons hail him as such a in such a high standard over here. He's like them, an ultimate L, a walking L.
A cuck?
Mm-hmm. You know, at least he got a girlfriend. These guys, the other lolicons, you know, they have it hard.
He lost two, but matter. He lost two girlfriends in the same year.
Well, he got two of them. You know, even that, like the fact that he got one is an achievement, and he got two. But as I mentioned, you can see, given the things I've told you, his girl probably would not have, why his girl probably should not have even dated his ass, much less, you know, like engage him. She did nothing wrong for choosing the best friend. I'll get on why. Besides the fact that this guy's a lolly loving maggot who just he's a lolly loving maggot who cries victim and plays the tough guy. And then when shit happened, he cries victim like a bitch ass dude that he is. Let me let me poke holes at this sad story of his.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
first thing first, I know he never touched alcohol, but you don't take like first of all, if you're gonna kill yourself with the amount of alcohol, you don't die in one day by drinking too much. You die over the years because the more you drink, the more fucked up your liver gets. When your liver doesn't get fucked up in one day, it takes a long ass time of consistent, crazy amount of drinking to
Yeah,
get there.
yeah.
And so Chibi's little story of him like going to he's talking about a beach, by the way. Him going to the beach to drink, like to drink himself to death.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm telling you, people, this is all fucking bullshit, and it's only meant to tell you it like to tug you in the heartstrings. It's meant to tug you in the heartstring to distract you from the fact that this fucking guy got cucked by his girlfriend. So not his girlfriend, his best friend. His best friend cucked him. So, and then, like as shown in the video, there were times where he's smiling and everything. And I know a guy who's like emotionally devastated would not have this like would not smile during when recounting this recently traumatizing time that he makes this out to be.
Yeah,
Third thing, he tried to kill himself, and then you're telling me that like he basically was let go in a day.
yeah, Dave.
And his first thing is make a YouTube video. You know, they would have told him to never touch the phone. They would have put him in some like they would have put him in the hospital for a couple of days before they let him go. But he just went away scot free. Now the
Eh,
fourth thing, and that is me just throwing in let me just ask you this question to people over here, whoever's watching us. So Chibi's friend, like Chibi knew his best friend for 10 years, and he also knew his friend group for just as long, or at least around that time. Pretty long time is what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
You're telling me, and Konosuke, if you're listening to this, you should listen to that too.
Wait, you want
You're
me to
telling me,
send a link to console he enjoy?
wait, you're telling me that his best friend that he knew for 10 years cheated with his girlfriend. Like he basically fucked his fiance behind his back for 10 years that Chibi somehow didn't know.
Yeah, I
And
saw.
and when his friend group knew about that, and they still decided to side with the best friend rather than Chibi, despite knowing Chibi for just as long, despite the fact that his best friend cheated on Chibi. So that kind of tells you the kind of man he is when his entire friend group would rather side with the cheater than Chibi. How much of a piece of shit of a human being do you have to be? Where people would rather think that they're better off being with the fucking cheater than this guy.
That's telling me. She she fucked up. She would not listen to him. Like listen to what Beyonce. She goes to his best friend. Listen to her. I bet $5 she was bitching and moaning about the internet to his girlfriend. His girlfriend got tired of his shit.
You're telling me that this guy is such a piece of shit. The cheater is the hero of the story. So and on top of all the things you learned before, and this kind of tells you the kind of man he is. So sorry, people, for not feeling bad for Chibi. I think worse shit should have happened to him because look at him. Even his anime poster has contempt for him. Even his anime poster looks down on him. Even his anime poster is laughing at his face. He is fucking pathetic, is what he is. Fucking pathetic. I think Chibi Reviews got off easy. I think Chibi Reviews got lucky that he got two girlfriends and he managed to sucker one of them into engaging with him.
Question. He get a question. He to his girlfriend let him get laid.
Probably not, because I think she liked the dick of the best friend better. I think the best friend's dick was longer for her. But that gets me to my another thing. That gets me to my other point of all of this. Chibi Reviews is such a fucking cuck. He is such a fucking cuck. This guy would take a picture of himself saying he's hitting the gym, and then this guy said he worked hard in the gym, and then you find out that like this motherfucker didn't work out at all. There's no fucking sweat in his shirt. His dumbass wore a gray shirt or something.
What's that picture? At?
It's going to be much longer. You probably have to skip a bunch of pages, and I
That's
can't be asked to search. But this guy is such a loser. He spends all his days talking about lolicon when he engaged this woman. When he engaged this woman. You know, I always thought that lolicons are always the virgins, but nope, they're all fucking they're they're all just fucking sad people. No wonder their girl leaves them.
well, where he got white, but she fat and tired like him.
Probably. But you know, even fat girls don't deserve a guy like Chibi. And on top of everything, this guy's a scammer.
Yeah, he's down. He's
You know,
fine.
Jesus Christ, I'm an Indian over here. And this guy's scamming harder than I am. $225,000 was in his fucking donations.
He used it for the he bought ball.
But
Yeah, your favorite person, Hamlin.
I think it's Exile. We don't know who he's from the Vacuer people, but we don't talk about them now.
Yeah.
Um, what else there is to say? I don't think. I think we've pretty much covered all the relevant points here.
I think I would got to he. Oh, he fanned Waito. He fanned Waito. He fanned him.
He defend what?
Hey, Wafer.
Oh yeah, Chibi defends people that do sexual assault. What
Yeah.
else?
Mm, shit. He, oh, yeah, he said laughing to. He said laughing to a kid.
Hmm.
He said
What?
he said laughing to a kid.
No, you have to go way back for that, but
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Long story short, there was a kid that died due to like like because there's like a bunch of goose called the Ice Agents, and they're running around fucking everything up, and they ended up killing a kid, and then Chibi was like, no, it wasn't a kid, it was some lady,
Yeah, lady.
where they ended up shooting the lady, and then she died, and Chibi was like, no, it was the victim's fault, and all of this.
Yeah.
Not those goose that are running around in the street without any authorization, but
Thank you.
this is not a political.
Yeah.
We let's keep politics out of the way, but that is basically what Chibi Reviews is condoning.
Yeah.
Murder.
A test tone is still ongoing. I if I'm
Now, forgive me, people, for not feeling bad for this guy,
same here.
but he kind of deserves every fucking shit that gets in his way.
And the the motherfucker will play victim. Somebody talk clap back. Like a measure we know. Geek. Like geek. Wait, Chibi and Geek and both the same. They're both fucking cut. They're both fucking cut. True
Mm-hmm.
part.
You know,
And
there's a common trait. There's like a common trait now that we're now seeing the pattern. Once you hit to your 30s or 40s, this is like, you know what I'm
why
saying? If you watch a bit of anime or just
why
starting
not?
to get into this geek shit, then you're gonna be corrupted and becoming this these type of individuals. And
Why do you
is there hope for them to like reverse the effects of what they done? Maybe. Is it
yeah,
most likely no, because they're so consumed by what they for whatever they're obsessed with. And
P I know
this is just one of the examples.
I know a care. We just bullying them. We just fucking bullying out and bullying them. It worked for it worked with Bird Lolcow we have. They'll farm it up. Hell, what a fucking Bandran. What a fucking Bandran. He coming a little smart.
Well, besides that, it's unfortunately this, like I said, this is another example of schizophrenic uh, symptoms once you get to your 30s. So, um,
They can't.
am I?
That's
Do I feel? Do I need to sympathize on him ruining his relationship with his girlfriend? No. Could he improve? Yes. Everyone has their ways to improve, but
he looking
do I
to.
see this guy ever improving the way he's coping? Um, hell nah. Oh, I'm sorry. just fuck nah.
He like he voting for he still on Twitter. He's still on Twitter like a fucking loser. He make a long message that said, "I got done around who I am." That he said, and they find a fucking tree.
Do you have anything Wolf, do we have anything else to talk about?
I try, mm, most of it,
Also, sorry, go on, Wolf, go on.
most of it, I had to stroll up, find a came from. Most,
Find what?
uh, most of the people will not care. He, I, he say something weird. Oh yeah, he say something weird a lot. We say that a long
Yeah.
time. We say that for Knox Rain. He been
What did
offended.
he say?
Remember not drew a minor. She said, "Do not fall. A parent fall and a child fall." He got through. I should you know he said he
TB
blamed.
is very stupid, huh?
Yep. And he said, "I care about kid. Really now, Chewy. Why my about the kid? You side with a adult. You try to make adult a victim, not a fucking kid. You said you fucking pedophile. That I call you. You are a fucking pedophile. Each time a child victim, you side with a fucking away fit because he dapper your friend or he's saying silly shit like you.
Also, to clarify one thing, uh, I'm not what is really possessing these guys in their head to think I'm gonna show everyone. Well, I'm gonna show the whole world with throughout the internet on my fantasies, my kinks, and all this other crazy shit that you be sharing on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And then when you talk shit to everyone else that's around you, and then when you finally have your own medicine, the your natural instincts is to either a justify your own problems that
Exactly.
everyone else sees is bullshit, and two, they have this instinctual victim blaming on
Yeah.
on as a self-defense mechanism, like I got cuck people, please send me money, I can make me feel better, I want the copium to make me feel like I'm wanted once more, and maybe, just maybe, everything will get back to normal, she'll come back to me, my best friend will say I'm sorry, and it's just no, I'm sorry, that's some of y'all niggas really need to learn and learn fast, because this is not going to get you anywhere. And this is for everyone else who is as young as me, as a 23-year-old. Do not do drugs, don't drink, and most importantly, don't consume yourself in anime.
You can't watch anime, but sometimes you can't go outside. Outside. They'll make anime your fucking whole life. Somebody criticize you have offended like a fat. Like he do. He fed anime on Twitter. He live on there.
I'm just, I'm just going to mention this too, adding to what Pierre said a little bit. This is my all. This I've been tired of saying this, but motherfuckers, if you get off to some weird kind of porn, whether it's anime porn or real porn, we don't need to know about it. If people like, for example, BDSM, I'm pretty sure BDSM is very popular these days, but I'm saying even if people here like BDSM, I'm still going to look at you really fucking weird, because that's not for me to know what positions or what kind of sex you all get off to. And these
Oh,
fucking people who openly post their lolly hentai, and then these guys get shocked and amazed and defensive when people are looking at them weird. I don't have a problem. like lollipon all you like. That is not my fucking business.
I don't care.
But at the same time, maybe stop posting lollipon. Because when you start posting all the shit you jerk your fucking wiener to, I'm going to straight up tell you you're fucking weird. Maybe you need to be on the watch list, maybe you need to be fucking like stay away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you? And if you don't want to be asked what the fuck is wrong with you, maybe don't fucking open your fucking mouth. Maybe don't show things that are going to make me ask you that.
Think about it. I remember now. If Boomer Chibi met his girlfriend at like 17, he waited. He come adult. She come adult.
Ah, I see.
Right here, they girlfriend. Uh,
See? What the fuck's up? What is this fairy tale hentai these guys are posting?
what the fuck? Then his girlfriend account, and I got to show it here.
Man, maybe also date girls around your age instead of people 20 years or 10 years younger than you.
Yeah, that kind of creepy. That's so fucking creepy as shit. He he date a fucking liar. That's so
You
creepy.
were still adults when these people were kids, and just because they turned into adult doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah,
Find people your own age.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. But it would be one dumbass say, but Vader, why you should what shoe love? Your shoe love a fucking teenager? You should be on a jet be lit. That's your true love. A teenager. You are dirty.
Oh man. Well, there's something else you want to talk about?
I try he been a lot of drama. A lot.
Yeah, but we've talked about the relevant stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I think we got no shit. I guess that all the stuff we talked about. I want to be a whole talk about a whole drama. He get roasted. Well, that way talk about scout. What he do with the money.
Oh man.
I get we can anyway here.
I think we did cover some relevant parts, and I don't know if I can keep. I think at some point it's going to be dead air.
Yeah, that I say, and but our next three, my next three be Dio
And the
or
next stream is
be
or
Dio,
what?
Dio Leeway,
The next stream is going to be about Daigo's rewrite.
and
So
and Summer be fucking I stream with and Summer. Hey Geek, look at Summer stream about you, Geek on Summer.
we're going to have a summer of geek too at some point. All right. So I don't think I have much to talk about, and I think there's everything with Chibi's done. So I guess I'll just say this, and I'll end it here before Wolf drops his closing line. Maybe, just maybe, if you're a lolicon, you getting a girl in itself is a very lucky thing. Much less two of them, and you even engaged to one of them.
No,
You really
I
gonna
got,
say that? You really gonna say that about looking at half of these weird motherfuckers on
yeah,
X?
Geek Mayor, you gotta say that. They're not
All,
lucky.
all of the Mr. Animes and Matt Reatons.
And wait, and wet, and wet. and Web, he got a girl.
Well, Rez have a wife,
Yeah, he
and
heard target.
and
He
she's
target.
and she's like she's into lolicon shit too.
Well, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. I know she a target. I didn't know what the fuck.
But I'm talking about people like Matt Reach and Mr. Anime, the niggas that look like basement dwellers and shit. Poor hygiene, nasty ass looks.
Y'all can
Chibi.
hear me?
Okay, let's.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say Chibi is a cuck. He deserved everything that happens to him.
My point exactly.
For exactly. I did hate.
He could have. First off, let's talk about the fiance. Everybody's sitting there gonna attack her. First off, that girl is 19. She don't know what the fuck she wants. She doesn't
Exactly.
know. She's mad young. Second of all, he's 30. He's afraid of grown woman pressure. So he had to
He got
go with somebody 19.
yeah, that got creepy as shit. That kind of. I think he laughed. Why? What? Wait, I can't say. I think he laughed. What? I say eight to him. 20, 20, 28.
Like just 10, if he's 30 now, 10 and
Yeah,
that girl's 19, like a couple years ago she was like 11 or 12 and he is only 20 and it's still wrong. So it's like, bro, what are you doing? And then on top of that, you and then on top of that, like he he lets himself, he's crying over her. So yeah, nothing's gonna happen to that girl. That girl got a bigger ego boost. She just played a 19-year, he just played this 30-year-old.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Like I'm just saying, like if I was 19 and I just played with a girl that's like 35 and played with her emotions, I'll be feeling like the man. Like she just allowed herself to just be fooled by someone as young as me, young and into the game. Like seriously, come on, he's retarded.
That we saying he retarded.
Also, like the stack on top of that too, like if you showing your physical like age and whatnot, if you showing that you looking like you 30 and then enhancing it with like drinking and shit, and you trying to get with a 19-year-old, it's like, bruh, you know this is bound to happen. Like, come on, bro.
And then people think that her, she's gonna get, yeah, she's gonna get a little, how do I put this? She's gonna get some backlash, and then nigga, she's just gonna go to another community full of thirsty niggas, and everything will be the same. Like nothing's gonna happen to her. Yeah,
Well, her Twitter went private after people
I mean,
allowed.
but that's what women do all the time when they're getting harassed. So that's nothing. That's really like she's gonna come back after all this is done. That's what they
Speaking
always
of,
do.
like, have we determined the nigga's age that he was cheating on with him and his best friend?
I think that he's the best friend is of the same age as him, so he's just as dirty. He's just as
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. He
Oh,
said
so
So
she like, so
he
like I
said
said, she's gonna move on to the next nigga. He ain't, that's not gonna be the
and
nah,
only time she's
I
ever gonna be
mean,
cheating.
I
they
think
both creeps. The best friend is a creep too. Like he like him young too.
wait, I don't think he find. She was saying he find what younger than him.
Of 10 years. I mean, unless he's friends with young dudes, all his friends are like real young, then I don't know.
But he waited. He girlfriend come of age. He waited. He girlfriend come of age. That woman.
Then I mean, that's still wrong if he waited.
Yeah, yeah. That's the wrong. That's the wrong.
Like fuck, even if he didn't wait, and even if he just met her, it's still the pot. It's still, you still gotta think about like it's just, that gap is way too wide.
Anybody else have any closing thoughts before we wrap this up?
I just that's all I want to say. Like oh yeah, and I'm not gonna hold you that him committing suicide, like, oh yeah, real smart. Like that's gonna get her back. No,
You're not trying to get her back.
Nigga's
Trying to make her.
nigga's 30 years old. Like, man, the fuck up, nigga. Like, it's not even that
I
big of a deal. Just move
He
on,
wasn't
nigga.
I just want to say this community is full of dudes who sit around and claim they're like they're ladies men and fucking, and then all it does is come to show whenever they get heartbroken, and every
That's when
time,
the estrogen start coming out.
yeah,
Start
and it's
becoming bitch made.
like they, yeah, and it's just like, come on, like you got cucked by your best friend, and it's not even, and then on top of that, this girl went for another 30-year-old. That's just sad. Like, come on.
I don't. We don't know his final age. We don't
I
know. His,
mean, we just gonna speculate he's the same age because that, like,
He's probably from his mid or late 20s or to his early 30s.
I mean, if it's somebody younger, that's even worse. She went for she went for she went for her own age because she know what she want after that. And his old ass. This goes to show you money don't mean shit. Money
well,
does not mean shit.
she had no money. He only money is Twitter bullshit.
That YouTube money don't mean shit. He wasn't even. I don't know why he even married her. He's not even. He was being a sugar daddy. That's what he was. He wasn't no husband. He was a goddamn sugar daddy.
Well, he
Not
did.
only that, it's like look at your physical build, my nigga. Like you got a double chin, your hair's fucked up, you got that milk pita mustache almost like that shit's growing out. You don't lift no heavy weights. Like you knew this shit was bound to happen. You just acting like you surprised.
Nah, it's just the whole you could tell he just doesn't look like man. He doesn't look like a man. You feel like you could smell the bitch in him.
Go ahead,
Like
bitch.
even if he say he want to fight, like you wouldn't take him seriously. He's not like you can't take him serious.
No, he won't want to fight. He just be a bitch. She a bitch. Because this motherfucker will bitch him mom. A teenager, a kid wolf him. He called his father and whacked that person. This bitch so far did get I'm not I can't blame he white Beyonce but show him. Like I said, he did play white. He only live on the internet. He white said fuck it. I go his best friend. He listen to me.
You should be thanking that best friend.
Fuck.
You showed him what type of female she is. The way I see it.
I'm not gonna call her hard because call her
Nah,
hard.
that's not well, not really, but he showed her what type of female she is and her true colors, and she wasn't right for him, and
I
the
said
age gap was
he's not white.
so wrong.
Yeah. I said
But
she's not white. He was not white for her. Then that first time his girlfriend got tired of his shit. Remember his first girlfriend?
But
He
like
got
if she goes out with him in public in the mall and shit, or just somewhere they can just spend their time with each other, and like you're gonna see other niggas gonna be like, gonna be questioning whether or not if like this is acceptable. Like she knew what was up, but like you still acting surprised. Where like
that's really my closing thoughts. He should, if he wants to be mad, he should just go. He should have explored his options with older women, and he should have just.
he did. He first,
Well,
yeah.
it don't feel like he did because he went with this young chick. So,
No,
and
first Johnson. He first
at the
Johnson.
end of the day, he clearly is crying about a 19-year-old. So he clearly ain't gonna explore his options again with somebody older. So he'll just look for somebody else younger.
Or look, or a girl don't know shit about him, like his first girlfriend. Girlfriend. My color thought is she is a child, never grow up. He's still leading 18-year-old or 16-year-old. How he act on Twitter. He act like a child, and he never. And you point it out, he was playing victim like little bitch. He not a man. He just a fucking man child bitch.
Yeah, he's acting, he's crying, getting emotional, he's suicide baiting, he's all this, and it's not like I could understand if this woman was like a year younger than him, or at least the same age as him, maybe, and they've been together for like, I don't know, for X amount of years. But no, he's crying over this girl who is barely legal.
Why he crying? People make fun of him about it, like little bitch. That why he crying.
That's just sad. When you're 30 years old and you just not, and you, how you getting game run on you? Come on.
Now the real now that this is out up in the air, and he knows that this is not going to work out for him to try to get it back, right?
They're
My
not trying to
question
get
is,
her
what
back.
is he gonna do in the near future? Is
Oh,
he
the
just
same
gonna
thing.
accept it,
Oh,
or is
same
he
Same
just
shit.
gonna
shit.
like?
The same
Same
thing.
shit.
He got bitching on Twitter. That he said he got bitching on Twitter all day. And people make fun of him, sharing he didn't care. He try and kill himself.
He's gonna go on long rants and he's gonna cry. This girl didn't like him. Blah blah blah. He's gonna go, or this girl cheated on him. He's gonna always get cheated on. I mean, I don't see him pulling any females his own age the way he looks now. Unless he just like uh unless he just starts buying hookers. But that's pretty unless that's pretty much it for him. Unless he like does a makeover. And even if it's a makeover is just like half of the battle. Like you need to change your whole look on life, just your personality and everything. Just everything about yourself.
I mean, that takes motivation. If you see
Yeah.
what this guy looks like, that's questionable if that's even possible. Like the fuck.
Yeah, like sometimes you don't have to change like the physical appearance of yourself. Sometimes all you gotta do is change your mindset. You
He
could be
never.
having you could be the most confident nigga in the world and look like that nigga and have money and still manage to be and still get some bitches. I don't he just you could tell he's full of estrogen. You could sense it. So he gotta just I don't know, he gotta man the fuck up.
Simple.
I mean, but that it's easy saying it than doing it. He gotta because it's not some shit that's gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take years and years. He gotta do it for himself, not just for everyone else.
I'm not gonna lie, we didn't even need to have like experience of like years to watch him. Like, I think we just realized who he was like a couple weeks ago, and it's like, damn, like we don't even need a whole paragraph to see what this nigga's about.
Nah, I just need to hear he got cucked by a 19-year-old. That was it.
Yeah.
I already knew. And then once I heard he was 30, I was just like, oh, never mind. I don't feel bad for him.
like where have we heard that shit before?
I'm just, yeah. Damn. Well, I know is I can't. I would not be 30. Game run on me. Mm-mm.
I got that. I have a thought. I got. Matt, you got a thought yourself?
Nah, that's all I gotta say. Like he's a cuck.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can't come back from this. He's never gonna come back from this. The internet don't forget. So yeah.
All right. I got Aaron String.